G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. This is our fourth installment of the To BMX series. This part is going to be a 3-in-1. We're going to do the 3 T's. So it's going to be tucks, taybos and turndowns. First of all, before we get into it, sorry about the wind noise if it picks up on the camera. I'm trying to hide around the corner at the moment to reduce that. First one we're going to get stuck into is going to be tucks. For this demonstration I've got my brakes off. Actually for probably all of them I'll have my brakes off just because it's easier, I can do it bigger and I do it better. So let's get into it. Okay, so tucks or tuck no-handers. The idea is you want to throw it into your lap, extend your hands off the bars. Now you can do it sort of either. What I do is I chuck it in and I pinch it with my belly, my thighs, and I'll just throw forwards. Some people do different styles. If they ride street, if they ride park, if they ride dirt, they'll throw it different ways. They'll throw it out, they'll throw this, and otherwise they'll do massive ones. My preferred style is throw it in, grab it between my stomach and thighs, throw it out this way. Others who do tuck airs and stuff like that will pinch the frame with their knees and then come over. I can't do that, I've got really big bars. So I'll show you a couple in a few different scenarios, flat, airing out, over hips and stuff. And we'll move on to probably one of my favourites. Okay, now the second T, taybos. Now, more commonly referred as tabletops, that's going to be the flat out, you'll turn your bars, but really most people will call it a flatty or an invert sort of a taybo, just depending on where you bring it up. You bring it up to your shoulder, you bring it up flat. All basically the same thing, all looks really cool in a super boosted air. So I'm right foot forward, as you probably know. What I'll do if I want to get a really big one, I'll push my front foot down. You don't sort of recognize that you do it, but you sort of do it when you really want to pull it up. Your front foot goes forward, your back foot will come up and sort of turn. What you want to do is put your knee a little bit over the frame, twist your hand and push your twisted hand through underneath your armpit. The further you push that, push up with your further hand, the higher you can get it. If you roll your shoulder, it looks even better. Last but certainly not least, the last or the third T is going to be turndowns. A really awesome looking trick as long as you can get that super clicked. In this demonstration I'll include look backs because it's the same thing, you just turn the opposite side. Now with these, similar to your flatties, your inverts, you really sort of need to push your front foot down in order to clear this leg, this thigh. Once you get that out of the way, you'll be able to bring it up past your thigh and get a good click on it. I went from a 29x9 bar to a 29x10, so it's raised an inch. I've got a pretty snub-nosed stem. I'm not sure if you can really tell how long that is, but it's really quite short. I'm running a 20.4 frame. That's very close to my legs, so a higher rise on short frames and short stems is really good for turndowns and lookbacks. As long as you can get it past your thigh and you can plant it, you'll get them nice and clicked every single time. Pointing your legs really helps, and trying to not so much keep the bike flat, but tip up a little bit, point your legs and just throw it through. does take some practice, this one. A lot of people can't seem to get the idea that you got to point your legs down to get them past your thigh. Practice makes perfect. You'll get it. Alright, so I'll do a couple turndowns as demonstrations, and then we'll round out the video. So there you have it. They're my 3 favourite tees in BMX. Just remember, practice, practice, practice. You'll get them bigger and better in no time. Coming up in the next episode of How To BMX, we're going to be doing backflips. So stay tuned, and always like, comment, subscribe.